Today we will talk about binomials. Binomials are those expressions, often idiomatic, that two words are joined by a conjunction, especially and. The order of the words is usually fixed. For example, odds and ends, which means small and unimportant things. Let's get the main things packed. We can deal with odds and ends later. You know what? We cannot say ends and odds. I mean, there is a fixed order, like odds and ends.
Only odds and ends were left behind in the home.
From random odds and ends to items expensive and rare, he has thousands on display and continues to add more.
Is great to have in your craft room because if you get glitter or embossing powder, you spill it, or you get little odds and ends of adhesive release paper or little die cut pieces all over.
I was able to relieve him with the driving and recording and lugging odds and ends about, recharging batteries, etc.
Causeways are different race roads that pass across low or swampy ground or water. And the rest of the most common roads are the odds and ends.
Give and take, which means that spirit of compromise. For example, each relationship needs a bit of give and take in order to be successful.
People were, sending out, fairly political kinds of messages, and there was a definite give and take.
So it came out of an improv. So there was a give and take.
And okay, we won't do anything without talking to you first, but it's just the way. It's kind of give and take you see in these kinds of situations.
And you get stuck in the middle of the bridge, and that's something by itself to be stuck on a bridge like that, because you get to feel the bridge sort of give and take underneath all those cars and all the traffic.
So I had a question. A few months ago read Adam Grant's book, Give and Take, which I assume you both are somewhat familiar with.
We can often tell that something is binomial because of the sound pattern. Tears are part and parcel of growing up.
And I've actually incorporated it. I've made it part and parcel of my paradigm.
We've had standards-based education since 1997 and an assessment system that has been part and parcel to standards-based education.
Remember at the beginning of the talk I mentioned that we tend to think of rituals as being part and parcel of these traditional societies?
All of these innovations are part and parcel of the president's second pillar.
It comes as part and parcel of the medical enterprise. And
the boss was ranting and raving.
And I was watching the gesture you were making, and I was watching you ranting and raving and going through those contortions.
So we got all these social realistic statues ranting and raving at each other instead of the people.
I can use this website, I can say stuff, and it can move people to action. It doesn't have to just be ranting and raving about one thing. It's like I can compel people to do something.
The rest of this press conference was nothing but ranting and raving.
Well,
it had you ranting and raving.
Yeah, it would have most of your viewers ranting and raving.
The conflict can be healthy, but when it leads to bursts of anger, bursts of temper, ranting and raving, screaming and yelling, it becomes a very destructive force.
The old cottage has gone to rack and ruin.
In 1971, the South Market building was close to being demolished. The council chamber had been left vacant for close to 70 years, while the market on the main floor eventually fell into rack and ruin and did not meet fire codes.
He is so prim and proper at the work.
Coxter was a very sort of prim and proper Edwardian gentleman.
He told you that it's not one of those where you sit on your hands and it's nice and prim and proper and you stay quiet until...
And this is, again, my mother's very prim and proper. She said, they're all buxom women and they're not looking for LTRs.
And there's a kind of distance between the husband and the wife, and only the one daughter who's looking very prim and proper who looks out at us and meets our gaze. But there is that kind of formality and locked-in sense that
He's a very prim and proper kid, and he's no competition for John Wilkes Booth in the glamour department.
The hotel was a bit rough and ready.
And that has more of the rough and ready world of that I remember or that I like in YouTube comments.
They were really the first scientists. Trial and error, take something, see what effect it has on you. It was very rough and ready because they didn't have much in the way of ability to differentiate the effects from the causes.
The principles of a rough and ready empiricism
trial and error experimentation to find out what works.
And there is old rough and ready Zachary Taylor.
So if we think about what they were doing, we can pick out some rough and ready principles they collected.
She has to wine and dine important clients.
I was teaching these big firms, not just, they like to take you out to dinner and wine and dine and all that.
The bankers would, when the plantation owners would come up to New York, they would wine and dine them, and clearly there was tremendous sympathy on the part of the bankers and the ship owners.
Wine and dine. Wine and dine me, honey.
They would pay their own way, but once they got there, the companies would pick them up, pay their hotel, wine and dine them, show them their facilities.
He learned the political game, how you schmooze in Washington, how you wine and dine members of Congress and others.
Sometimes the words are near synonym. You can pick and choose. It is up to you.
They can pick and choose who they want to target.
And here we have the situation where that monopoly potentially can pick and choose winners and losers, decide what you see.
It's like, if you knew how much testing I go and how many gadgets I pitch to the team before they pick and choose the ones that they like.
So often administrators pick and choose.
It kind of narrows down the scope and focus. And then once they kind of list out all the different sort of problems, you get to pick and choose. And
when you pick and choose and you have these disparities, you create a very senseless hierarchy of victims.
My English is progressing in leaps and bounds.
And then the Foundation Aid Stabilization Fund is also growing by leaps and bounds. So
leaps and bounds of the plot that are a little like Dickens.
Right now, the number of people on the planet that are structurally unemployed, for which we have nothing good for them to do, is growing by leaps and bounds, and it will continue to grow.
There's a city in New Jersey that's been growing by leaps and bounds, and as I rub my crystal apple.
And by that, I don't mean that people don't care about money anymore. I mean that Airbnb, for example, is growing leaps and bounds over companies like Hilton.
And I'm happy to say that that program has increased in significance by leaps and bounds with Stefan at the helm.
It is nice to have some peace and quiet.
I'm going to go find some peace and quiet.
And there's just so much upheaval in the world and so many people who are looking for a place somewhere to feel safe and peace and quiet and open air.
Or blissful peace and quiet.
If I'm working hard and I got a choice between a $30 ticket and a $45 ticket for 3 hours in Italy, I'll spend the extra to have that convenience and the peace and quiet to do my work in first class.
But with a technology like this, maybe you can actually find them and stop them, confiscate their motorcycle, and restore peace and quiet to the neighborhood.
Unemployment comes down, maybe the banks become healthy again. The single resolution mechanism is finally bringing peace and quiet to the financial system.
The doctor recommended some rest and recreation.
He pays them very well, and he also makes sure that they have sufficient rest and recreation.
R&R is rest and recreation, and R&D is research and development. And
First up, let's talk about some R&R, and I'm not talking about rest and recreation, Captain Phoebus.
Driverless vehicles are going to turn our cars into offices and places of rest and recreation.
45 and you're really moving forward. I'm not saying we don't go and we travel and we do things and we rest and we have recreation and recreation.
First and foremost, you must work harder.
So that made you realize the value of family first and foremost. They were counting on the urban proletariat to move the revolution, but Mao always placed his fortunes first and foremost upon the peasantry.
First and foremost, what we saw is a company with 25 people, with no salespeople.
In the sense that they are barbarians, first and foremost.
Higher ed has had its challenges. College affordability, first and foremost, in my mind, amongst those.
So what we did is, I said, I'm going to reach out to my community, first and foremost.
Many grammar words combine together to form binomials. There are cafes here and there.
A side business as a real estate agent, selling houses here and there and having people come to him.
How do you keep all these numbers straight? Because there's a lot of, as they said, buckets of money
here, there, and everywhere, and some have restrictions on them.
When he was a teenager, he found his way to Sausalito, where he built houseboats for a living. And then he sort of drifted here and there.
Physically and emotionally. We're crying out, we're going here and there, and no.
Anyway, the idea is we'll save bits of time here and there, add it up, we will finally get to everything we want to do.
We've had meetings on and off.
And over the course of the dinner, they're chatting a little bit on and off. You know, that happens sometimes.
This is a show, you guys have been doing that on and off forever.
Yeah, we've been. But I did end up going to school in California on and off at UC Santa Barbara mostly.
And that leads to food riots, as we've seen on and off over the last 10 years.
I have been running back and forth all day.
But you know, they say terrible things about me, much worse than anything I've ever said about them. That just seems to be part of the political back and forth now to appeal to your base.
And you just go back and forth. You just do that. And then you look back at your imaginary friends.
The history of Warsaw, like the history of Poland, is the story of big, mighty empires and armies constantly passing back and forth through Poland.
And I don't have a clicker, so I'm going to have to walk back and forth to advance, slides. But
I'd go back and forth.
We're 5% of the world. We depend heavily on trading back and forth, even with Mexico, by the way.
They get angry. You would normally get angry. You would normally get defensive if they're getting defensive. And this goes back and forth.
Unfortunately, he is unemployed and down and out.
It's because he often hung out with those who are down and out.
So if negative energy or criticism comes your way, rather than letting that punched in the gut feeling just take you down and out, stop and consider the source.
For those of you you probably don't know, but the story really follows Joel, my brother's character, James. And James is kind of a down-and-out fellow who has actually lost his wife to a tragic accident, and he ends up losing the custody of his daughter because as he's kind of going through the mourning and the grieving period, he loses many jobs, ends up getting in prison and so forth and so on.
Now, I hear Republican politicians talk about this all the time. They tell this story. I met a guy in New Hampshire, and he started a sandwich shop, and he was kind of down and out, and he put all his money into it. He dropped out of school, but he worked really hard, and then ... Then he made $1 billion.
I was too proud to tell my mother, Mom, I'm down and out. I got a kid, Bella split. Mom can't have my own room back, my son next to me. I was stupid.
She is really good now. She is out and about again.
Your guidebooks, the web, the tourist information office, the people at your hotel, the other travelers you meet out and about, they've all got tips on what to do after dinner.
And in my business, I was in sales, of course, for 14 years before I had my own magazine, but it was out and about, going to events almost every single night.
The movement's been internationalized in both respects. Our opponents are out and about, and I haven't at this point had a lot of time to go work on other countries' laws or anything. But
the germs were spreading. The microbes were out and about.
Is to ask yourself the kind of famous question you've probably most of you heard. How do I feel after I've been out and about in company?
She ran up and down the street.
You would watch him run up and down the stairs in his home. His mother, Aquanetta, would call down to him.
To create one gigantic deck, of course it's an up and down deck, but it's like becomes one big party.
Without going into your house, just do a 6 days. Just do it a few times, walk up and down the street without going back into your house.
There are seasons.
Yes.
Things go up and down.
The one at Coal Creek at Underwood is running up and down if the wind is blowing.
And meanwhile, she's walking up and down and yelling at me.
Your language probably has got binomials also. For example, a black and white film. Ladies and gentlemen, back and forth, hot and cold. Finally, binomials which are linked by words other than and. He won't help her, she'll have to sink or swim.
Another one said, you're going to sink or swim, and that's all right, because you're going to learn no matter what happens, and I'm there for you.
I had six months of student teaching experience, of course, but in your first year of teaching, it's just like you get nothing.
Sink or swim.
Yes.
You would sink or swim. Very much like a startup.
The president told me when I took the job that
we sink or swim whether we get this thing up and running.
My new teacher, back then, they didn't have ESL. They didn't prepare teachers for this sort of thing. Student and teacher, it was sink or swim, and there were a lot of drownings.
Well, the old way of doing education was, here's your curriculum, sink or swim.
Slowly but surely, I realized that the boat was sinking.
And so I got on, and slowly but surely, I remember like the first person who commented that wasn't someone I knew, and I was like, whoa, who's this?
And slowly but surely, she got unit conversion. Then she got a little bit caught up with her class.
And slowly but surely, our sensory experience of them disappears.
And slowly but surely made my way towards the Middle Kingdom.
And slowly but surely, people at these vet centers are sponsoring courses and sending their people to our courses.
Sooner or later, you'll learn your lesson.
That I started so many bad ones along the way, but sooner or later, you're going to stumble into one that you're glad you did.
But sooner or later, it's the whole thing of leading the horse to water. Sooner or later, the horse either has to drink or not.
And he believed that sooner or later, good would prevail.
Sooner or later, somebody would have done this.
Slavery, feudalism, capitalism provoke people to be critical and to find their way, sooner or later, to this alternative.
She didn't want to be just friends. It had to be all or nothing.
Probably because we have an all or nothing mentality.
It's not a black or white, all or nothing situation. That's what I'm saying. It's not top down, it's not bottom up, it's both.
Oh my gosh, I am 100% all or nothing.
I like to think of it not as an all or nothing. You're either an extreme vegan or you're nothing.
Yes.
He had a very all or nothing flamenco answer.
Well, I am so sorry. That is all I can offer you. Take it or leave it.
And it was a take it or leave it settlement.
They're looking and they're saying, well, you take it or leave it, I'm going to charge you a whole lot of money.
That's what we got.
Take it or leave it, folks. Take it or leave it.
And go take that to the White House and say, take it or leave it, this is the deal. We'll see if that plays out. But
Because simply by connecting to the internet, you are put in an impossible take it or leave it position.
Thank you very much for watching me. I hope it was useful. So see you next time. Take care.